What's up, patrons? Yes. You guys are getting this exclusive read. Yeah, I didn't put my bracelets on. I don't know what I was thinking. Just now my arms was like, we're naked. So y'all are getting this exclusive portal reading. Why? Because I love you guys. You support me. We've gone through the trenches together. And now here we are at the end of 2022. About to step into some new territory, new worlds, new lives, karma cleared, well, most of us, and fortune about to flip. So I just want to say welcome back if you are a long-term Patreon, and welcome if you're new. And this is your 12/12 portal pick a card reading. So this portal is going to make you feel good. Okay, there's some overlooked gifts that you guys got that are really, really ready to be activated now under this 12/12 energy. And so you're going to get a vibe read. What is going on in your vibration? What gift is being activated that you need to focus on right now? And where in your life can you use more balance, more harmony, and just how to go about it? Just some clarity. It's a clarity reading. Just clarity, making things clear. Okay. So you're going to choose by the crystal or by the object. Pile number 1 are these seashells. Ooh. Okay now. No shells were harmed in the making of this video. Sorry. The shell's fine, didn't crack. Pile number 2. This little baggie. And pile number 3 are these 3 crystals. Okay. So taking a deep breath and either allow the number 1, 2, or 3 to come to mind, or one of these objects. And I'll be back with pile number 1. Hey, pile number 1, what's up? So if you were drawn to these seashells, I do feel like you are activating travel right now. And also, not just travel, but like opportunities to spread something or to teach something. I feel that for you. Maybe you'll get a job offer to teach somewhere, or a job offer, or just a temporary opportunity to share knowledge, maybe be a speaker at some event or some job or somewhere. But I do see travel for you. I do see you standing your ground against anybody who opposes whatever it is you want to do. And I also see you grabbing onto last minute chances, like things that you might have missed, but maybe a friend puts you onto it, or you just see it at the last minute. You catch it before you miss it. So your first cards are going to tell you what's going on in the present. Love, career, and energy-wise. So let's start with love. You have the Death card reversed. So there's something in love that you're clinging to, that you're not letting go of, that needs to change. Something needs to come to an end so that something new can be born. But you're resisting letting something die. So you want to focus on releasing under this portal vibe, okay? Your career. We have the Hanged Muse upside down. So where you might have been feeling a little stagnant and stuck in your career, you're moving again. Maybe you got a great epiphany or an idea and it has you up and moving. Or you see things through a different light, meaning your perception of things have been changed. Maybe you didn't like a job, but now you're looking at it from a different angle and you're realizing it's actually exactly what you need, exactly what you want. And your energy is the Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. And well, with the Knight of Voices, I get an energy that you are feeling highly energized at this time. Maybe you feel like going after your goals. You feel very very drawn to forward movement, and you feel like you can make it over the finish line. Like maybe you feel like you're right at a pivotal point in your life, and all you have to do is maintain the energy and the momentum of moving forward, and that's where you seem to be focused when your energy is there. You have Pegasus coming through, meaning you have the ability to soar, to fly. So your energy is really feeling good at this time. And this portal is also giving you the energy to make the things that are your truth, that live strong within your heart, to bring them into fruition. All right, advice from your guides. So the first bit of advice we have is dry desert. This speaks of knowing when to let something go and when to keep going towards it. Now with dry desert, and it's coming right around with death, the death card, it gives me the energy of something being dead and gone and you just still hanging on to it. So your advice is to not fall for things that look good, that it could just be a mirage. It could just look good, but it's not really all that it's cracked up to be. And your advice here, move forward. You'll be out of this dry desert soon. When it comes to, I feel love, maybe you've been feeling a little bit of a drought, or you're not getting back what you're putting out, and Spirit's telling you it's coming. Your message, your thoughts, your feelings have been heard. Just make sure at this time you don't go after what appears to be good, because it's just feeling like someone's wearing a mask or really being phony with you, and it's going to be revealed under the energy of this portal. So just stand your ground. Storm fields, yeah. There's a need for a huge change. A tower moment is coming. Something is going to happen that is going to change everything. Something's coming in that's going to change everything. Your living arrangements, your career, your love relationships, everything's about to get flipped. And I feel like you should embrace this change that's coming in. You have flying, which to me is amazing because it comes right over here with your Pegasus. So yeah, your advice is to soar. Your advice is to not be held down by sudden changes, but to continue to soar, to move forward, to live in your truth. Don't let anything hold you down. Okay? And light worker upgrade that you're getting, either an upgrade or a lesson under this portal. And you have hold your center, which looks like a lesson. And divine grace, the law of efficiency, which looks like an upgrade. So you're being told to hold your center, to stay grounded, to stay in a mode of trust and knowing that the divine is working in your life. You are being advised to stay connected to your higher self, which connects you to the divine, and know that you're being heard. Don't give up. Even with my son yelling in the background, I'm not going to give up on giving you this message. Divine grace, the law of efficiency, is an upgrade in where you are realizing when you open up to the divine, when you pray, when you ask, when you show gratitude, what you want is given. Asking it is given. The law of efficiency, knowing that you and your higher self are efficient as a co-creator as well with the Most High. And you're being given divine grace at this time where, like I said, asking you shall receive. Don't give up. Stand your ground. Hold your center. What you want is coming in, my pile number ones. And yeah, you're just being told to continue to soar forward, to let go of things that you must let go of, and turn towards the Most High. And on that note, I'm going to say peace, blessings. I hope that this helped you in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to give you all the blessings that come with, all the good stuff that comes with being a part of my tribe. Moving on to Pal 2. Hey Pal 2, welcome to this noisy reading where my kids disturb by making lots of noise. Maybe 1212 is all about activating patience. Alright, you chose the baggie here, and the baggie always holds my dice. Well, not always, but in this case, that's the baggie with the dice. So, let's see what you got before we even go into your cards. So we're in the house, the third house. Saturn here. And get these psychedelic colored doggone dice that makes it hard for me to see. I believe, am I holding this upside down? Why can't I tell which one this is? My eyes are not so good. It's giving me Virgo vibe, but I don't think it's Virgo. Oh my gosh, my eyes are terrible, guys. This is really bad. It's either Virgo or Capricorn. I cannot tell. That's terrible. So I'll read you both. Maybe you need to hear both of them, Virgo and Capricorn. So third house, the third zodiac house is Gemini. It's all about order, getting things in order through communicating. It's all about traveling and using your intellect to communicate and sharing knowledge and stuff through communication. With Saturn here, it gives me an energy of things being revealed that can be a huge lesson or bring clarity to something. And with this Virgo Cap energy, I don't know which is which. It can have a lot to do with work or your career. Well, career and work, they're both pretty much in the same thing, about your ambitions and work. So just know that this communication has a lot to do with your career, with work, and possibly revealing something when it comes to your job that is hidden or that will bring a huge transformation for you, or maybe completely changing careers from something you've done for a very long time. Alrighty. I'm so sorry for my son. I have to leave the door open though because their father's about to go out the house. So we're going to get all sorts of sounds. And my Pal 2s, maybe you're learning how not to be distracted by little things. Or maybe there's a need for you to be nostalgic and return to youthful ways, having fun, carefree. All right, so we got the present first. We start with love, career, and your energy. So your love life right now, you are in the Page of Voices, which is Page of Swords. So there's a lot going on in your head. You're really, really, really thinking about a situation you're in that involves someone else. Maybe it's a situation that feels like you had to come across a lot of obstacles. I do feel like also if you're not in a situation or relationship yet, there's someone watching you very closely on social media. Maybe you dance or you model. They're really watching that. Maybe you're into fashion. They watch what you're doing. They see you as very smart and very smart and intelligent. Same thing. But this person, either they've already told you their truth, or they're going to come forward with a truth soon, or something that they've been thinking about, maybe how they feel about you. This is not somebody who jumps right into their emotions or their feelings. So this could be you or this could be someone else. It's someone who's very observant first. So it may take time for this to move forward, but this person is heavily logically planning how they're going to do that. Career. You have the Ten of Voices, which is the Ten of Swords. So right now in your career, maybe you suffered a loss. Maybe you feel like you lost a lot of money investing in something. Maybe you feel like you haven't had the support of the people. Maybe you feel like there's a lot of competition and people coming up against you. Either way, you've been feeling a little devastated when it comes to career, and Spirit is coming through to let you know that this 1212 portal is activating a rebirth. So maybe you are completely changing what it is that you do. You've been looking towards doing something completely different, and that's going to be the key to your rebirth, to your getting back on your feet. A lot of swords here. You've been doing a lot of thinking. 9 of voices for your energy, which is the 9 of swords. So you have been thinking a lot, maybe overthinking, maybe not getting a lot of sleep because you're in your head a lot about things. I feel like by the new moon, you'll feel a huge shift. This full moon brought in a lot of shadow energy for you, where you found yourself thinking about the past, thinking about how certain things went that didn't go the way you expected. And you're getting a chance to do some things over with this 12/12 moon. 12/12 portal. Certain things that need to be brought to completion, need to be brought to an end. Okay? So you've been doing a lot more thinking than feeling. And you're also being advised to get into feeling again, listening to your intuition. All right. Let's get you some advice from your guides. You have making a choice. I saw that coming for you. When it comes to your career, you have a huge choice that you're going to have to make, I feel. Something has to change. You have protecting treasure. So not only are you being looked out for by higher energies, but also there may be something you've done creatively or something you've contributed that you really feel like you don't want to give away. You don't really want to see other people with it. It could have something to do with your career. I also feel like Spirit's protecting you. You're like a treasure to whatever it is that you do. So don't think just because of failure and having to start over and make a different choice and go in a different direction that you're not great at what you do. I see a crown here. So it gives me the energy of you just needing to cleanse away certain old stale beliefs and stand in your power. Know that you are a treasure. So take what resonates from that. Last oracle card is Strength. These 3 cards came up together in another reading I did recently. Interesting. And y'all saw it, I swear I shuffled before I set these up. But, yeah. You're being advised to stay strong. That though you're carrying a lot, something will grow out of it. You have the ability to do this balancing act. You have the ability to carry and to go through the changes you're going through. So, stay strong. You're being protected. But you do have to make a choice which way you want to go. Which way do you want to go? What is it that you want to do when it comes to your career? I really feel it's going to bring a huge change in your life and revive a part of you that felt like it was dying or losing the love. All right, light worker upgrade or lesson. Cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. Wow, upgrade all the way. And family of light. Yeah, you're getting a huge upgrade under this 12/12 portal vibe. And this is 1727, so it's 7 sevens. Also 8, 9. Okay, my pile 2s. You have 2 deep cards. With the family of light here, they're saying the limits that much of humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion, or community better than they love those on the outside, do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of loving all creation on earth as an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You're meant to belong to a broader family of light. So you're being asked at this time to be brave, To pray to connect to your family of light, not only in spirit, but also here on earth, like calling in your soul tribe. Let them in. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body to be loved, held, touched, listened to, and accepted just as you are. So you should have no fear. You not only are connecting to your family of light in spirit form, but also here on earth. Know that you'll have a lot of work to do when it comes to family at this time. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression, death. Maybe your father figure was absent or your mother figure, which means you'll have to do the emotional healing work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence for your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure, and powerful. Okay? Wow. So they're saying you can come through your experience not as a victim of circumstance, but as an empowered soul. Just process it, heal, forgive, and step into the spiritual blessings that are here for you. Now with the cosmic heart, cosmic Christ, woo, your upgrades are freaking amazing at this time. I feel like your focus should be on your spiritual growth and work more so than any matters of the heart. And I don't feel like you're focused there. I feel like you're really focused on creating, doing, moving towards goals, staying strong in the face of opposition, rising from what might have put you down, and just getting into your heart center. Nothing can keep you down as long as you are connected to your heart. You are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Spiritually, you're reaching for a high level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. Christ consciousness is an expression of divine love that comes straight from the universal heart. With this cosmic heart, cosmic Christ, you just have to know that it's time for you to embrace the higher expression of the Christ love within you. You have as much a right to experience love, respect, and forgiveness as another. Sharing love in any way brings you closer to your spiritual mission in this lifetime. It also attracts prosperity and abundance, so let the love in. You don't have to suffer to grow now. You just need to let the love flow. And yes, there will be test in forgiveness and test in power to see as you grow in power. Are you able to still stay balanced and grounded? Are you able to forgive those who may have hurt you? And I feel like with all this rainbow energy, this is all coming to you after a period of feeling very emotionally blocked. And now your heart is opening back up. Use this 1212 portal energy to activate feeling and let that feeling assist you in making a choice. I do feel like your work is spiritual. And if it's not spiritual, it is all about people and it being in service and opening your heart up to everyone, to the world. Both of these energies are doing the same thing. Open arms to the light. So you'll be working very closely with the divine and with the ascended master Jesus Christ. Wow, pile number twos. I could sit in your energy forever. But I'm gonna have to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this tribe. All that good stuff. Woo! All right, moving on to pile number 3. Hey, pile 3. What's good? Y'all was attracted to these crystals here. These crystals have a little tale to tell. This is all about inner knowing, trusting your intuition. So with this opalite, wow, my mind went blank. This can help activate the throat chakra as well as the third eye chakra. It's a very good crystal when you're trying to meditate and calm the mind. And also when you want to clear your throat chakra and express yourself very clearly. Then I have the citrine here, which is all about calling in and attracting some happiness, some joy, and some financial prosperity, wealth, in whatever way, shape you might see wealth. And then we have this blue agate here. This blue agate is my huge evil eye agate, and it gives me a protected energy when I'm tapping in. It gives me a extra protection, layer of protection when I am using my higher self to connect to higher energies. And yeah, so I just want you to know that your solar plexus, your third eye, your throat chakra are all gonna get a nice little cleanse during this 12/12 portal, where you might have felt like you couldn't speak your mind, you couldn't see what was ahead, no clarity, in a fog, and your finances or your idea of wealth was not there or clear, or it was shaky. This 12/12 portal is going to give you assistance in clearing the energy there. All right. Now let's move to the present. What's happening in your love life, your career, and energy-wise. So your love life, you have the 8 of voices, 8 of swords. You feel a little stuck in a situation. You feel like you got yourself into something and you can't see the way out. Though you can easily get out of a situation that you're in. When it comes to your relationship, there's something that has you feeling stuck. Either you're stuck in a marriage, you're stuck in a situationship. Maybe you have responsibilities towards someone you're in a relationship with. It's just a feeling of feeling like you cannot get out of something. And this card comes through to let you know you can. You're not stuck in any situation. You're not bound by anything. You know what I'm saying? You have room for change. Career. We have the 7 of voices. Everybody's been getting a lot of swords. There's the 7 of swords here. I want you to be careful when it comes to your career. It is upright. Watch who you share your ideas with. Watch who you're telling. You have a lot of little slick foxes hanging around here who are watching you, who are interested in what you're doing, who would like to see obstacles like mountains in your way. You seem to be shedding an old self and rising into a new vibe. And there are going to be people along that path that are either going to usher you the way forward, or try to block it. At this time, I feel like you are crossing over into some new territory when it comes to your career. The door is wide open for you. It's a whole new energy. But along this trail, you do have people who are watching you. And be very careful about who you share your ideas with. I feel like these people will try to take ideas from you. All right. Energy-wise, you are the Knight of Inspiration, the Knight of Wands. So you are feeling very, very driven and energized at this time. Much full of passion. You're being driven by passion at this time to do the things you're doing. So if it's anything with love, it has to spark your passions. If it has anything to do with work, you have to feel passionate about it, like on fire when you think of it. And when you think about not being a part of it, like you just feel like you have to go towards this. You're also exuding an energy of fun, of power, of ambition, and stay in that vibe. It's going to really help you as you move forward through the rest of this year. Your advice from your guides, you have Moonlight. So watch your emotions is their advice. And also they want you to know that something will be revealed to you soon that will bring a lot of clarity to something that's not very clear. What else we got? Movement. So maybe you've been really feeling like you cannot move forward in some way. And they're coming through to let you know that things will move forward, to keep the faith. Okay. Maybe I feel like a part of you maybe was starting to feel like you're not moving forward, feeling like you're going in circles, you're not getting anywhere. There may be some things you still have to learn. So maybe you're trying to level up or move towards something that, like maybe crossing a bridge where Spirit's trying to tell you slow down. you're moving forward, but there's still some things you have to see, that you have to learn. Okay, so maybe that's why you feel a little stuck. There's some stuff you still don't see, all right, that you need to see, that you need to know of. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Sorry. So there is a lot of blindfold, like she can't see here, her head is down, it's dark, her eyes are covered with little dots to see through, and here her eyes are covered. It just gives me the vibe of moving forward without having all the answers. But at the same time, this card is telling you to trust that all will be revealed. New opportunities are going to come your way, and you're going to be required to just trust. So they don't want you to look for a path. They want you to create a path, your guides. All right. Trust that you're going to be safe. Stay aware as you move towards new discoveries, new treasures. So maybe somewhere you are trying to head towards, or something you're trying to move towards. You need to trust if you're detoured. You need to trust if you're not moving as quickly as you want to. You need to also be aware that maybe you're trusting too many people with your plans, and that they are the ones that may be sending energy to thwart your movement forward. Take what resonates, but there is a need for you to trust as you move forward at this time. And the movement is going to be slow because you can't see what's ahead. So they want you to stay inspired, stay wanting to go towards whatever it is that brings excitement into your life. But at the same time, realize that if things slow down, it's because there's something else you need to know. Okay? Alrighty. Let's see. Do you get a light worker upgrade or a lesson? Alright, we have Earth Healing. And Dark Angel. So this feels like some lessons during this time. Earth Healing feels kind of like it could be an upgrade. It does feel like an inner child healing, and Dark Angel gives me the same vibe of somebody who is healing or doing shadow work. So let me, I want to actually go to the book for this one. I don't know why my son decided to turn up right now. So Earth Healing says, you are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters, and you will be supported. So this is an upgrade here with Earth Healing. The earth is letting you know it recognizes you, and sees you as a conduit through which she is fed higher frequencies of light, love, and divine presence. So you are assisting the earth in its evolution. Okay. So you're here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. You know that already. If you're a light worker, you know that. Part of the process, though, will involve sharing your light with the earth itself. So yeah, you may be a healer, guide, a mentor, or a teacher to others on the path. If you've been wondering if the spiritual work you're doing is making a contribution, take this oracle as validation that it is. What you do matters, right, Zari? My daughter's standing here. You're going to expand and grow in the work you're doing and the impact that you have in the world because you are capable of that. Very deep. And then with, you want to take this off? Then with a Dark Angel, it says the Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially when the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the Dark Angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. Okay, so as you learn to put your faith in love, then in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional and you find the light even through the dark. So this is an upgrade, a lesson here. All right. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the dark angel promises that even through the depths of despair, you shall find the light. In your own time, you will rise again into trust, restored faith, and hope. All will be well. And that, I do feel, is very important in this read. Both of your cards show being in the dark and coming into the light. And I do feel that for you, feeling like maybe things are unclear, maybe you're in the dark, you cannot see the way forward, but things are about to change and shift. Hold on to the light. On that note, my Power Threes, I want to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my light tribe. Later, y'all.